Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. Today we're doing an update for my Project 50 pan. No buy Project 50 pan. So, first things first, if you haven't watched my Pan That palette update already, you'll know that I finished my, or if you have, you will know. If you haven't, guess what? I finished my Hourglass palette. So this is going to be counted as, even though it's not technically in this project, I still freaking used up a whole palette, so we're counting it in this project. So yeah, that means, what's my count? I have finished up 45 out of 50 products that I need to use up in this project so far, which is huge. 5 more products to go, and then I can buy one little something from my inflated categories, or from one of my inflated categories. So that's exciting. I get to have a new thing soon. Yay, yay, new things. Let's go ahead and get started talking about my progress on the rest of the things. So first up is my Too Faced Sweet Tea Bronzer, and this is where we're at. I'm not sure, haven't looked at pictures, haven't taken the pictures for this yet either, but yeah, this is where we're at. Hopefully there's progress. I mean, I think things are getting really, thin everywhere. Either way, look how thin that's getting. So, I mean, it's gonna go into 2022, 100%, but it's, it's getting there, and I'm liking it. It's a nice bronzer, so I'm not complaining too much. But the faster I use certain things, the better, because that means I can get to other things, which is cool. Okay, so next is gonna be my Jessica Liebenstein in black eyeliner. This is what we have left. I will go ahead and show you where we are on the paper. So we have the Jessica Liebenstein right here. This is how much, just that little purple amount right there. And then next thing is going to be my Bite Beauty lipstick in Chai. And I mean, it's hard to tell, but it's like a little teeny tiny sliver that's in the purple. This is where we're at. I mean, it's getting like, I feel like it's taking longer and longer to use it up, but that's what we have, So again, I think this also will be going into 2022, especially considering how slow it's moving towards the end. Yeah, I don't know why it is, but it's moving slow, so it's fine. Next we have my MAC Nice and Spicy lip pencil, and this is actually moving nice and fast, which is strange-ish, I feel like considering the other one's moving so slow, but then again, it's a pencil that I sharpen. But yeah, all that is what I'm using up, so that's good. And this is where we're at with it, right here, Nice and Spicy. Okay, next is going to be my Benefit lip gloss, and I think it was Erin went ahead and said, get some washi tape to make some marks on here. I haven't done that yet, but that's a really good idea. But this is basically where we're at. I guess what I can say is we are up to just a little bit, yeah, just past that flower. So that's good. That's progress. That's exciting. I didn't think I was gonna be up past that flower. I think January, let's say that. I think January is when I can use this up. What do you all think? Maybe January? February? I want to say by the end of the year, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Next is gonna be my Ofra highlighter. So this is gonna be, I mean, it's still slow moving, I'm sure. I haven't taken the pictures yet, I haven't compared, but I was using my Hourglass palette. I was finishing that up, and because I was using that as a highlighter, so I wasn't actually using this Ofra highlighter as a face highlight. I was only using it as an inner corner highlight. That being said, let's talk about the progress that will be seen eventually whenever it's seen. So right now, for my little definer brush, I am, getting it right there. So there's gonna be progress going down, which is what we're seeing so far. However, on my face, I use a really little fan brush, or thin fan brush. It's wide, but it's thin. But yeah, so I'm using it like that, but I don't know, I don't know how much you're gonna be able to tell, but the product that's in there right now is actually really thick. So, and I use it really lightly because I hand pressed it. It's light, it picks up a lot anyway, so I just barely tap it or barely touch it, and then it picks up a bunch of product. But I think what we're gonna see, yeah, there you can see, look how thick that product is in there right now. So what you're gonna be seeing is hopefully we're getting rid of, this is the towel mark from where I repressed it. And over here, it doesn't quite have it as starkly. So I think what we're gonna see is like, that's gonna be what we're gonna be seeing is it's gonna go down in depth a little bit. Maybe eventually I'll hit pan, you know, I don't know, over here or something. Just depends on where I'm hitting my brush at the moment. But yeah, we're gonna see progress, or it's gonna move faster eventually, just not at this point in time. We're still working on all that product, like trying to, you know, build it down, or I don't know. Is my Benefit blush, which is in my Vintage by Jessica Liebenskind. It's blush that's in between the Benefit blush and then also a little bit of the over highlighter. It's like a Franken type of situation happening right now. And this is all that's left, so it will be gone by next month. I think I said like last month, I'm like, I think it's gonna be gone, and then it's not. Yeah, I kind of, this month, what did I do this month for makeup? I feel like I wore it a fair amount. Like maybe half the month I wore makeup and half I didn't, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's gonna be gone by next month, which is good. I mean, like, we have one product this month done. Next month it'll be another product. I think, is it next? I think, yeah, actually the next thing that I'm gonna show you will be gone before the end of the year, but we'll see. And it's gonna be my Beaches and Cream eyeshadow, and it's this one right here. I mean, look how thin that product is. I think I need to repress it soon. If I don't repress it this month, I feel like I should just repress it this month. That should just be the end of the statement. It should just be repressed this month. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be gone. Not definitely, I don't know. I think it'll be gone. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be gone by the end of the year. Which means by the end of the year, if everything goes well, we will basically have only 2 more products left. Oh my gosh, that would be huge. But we'll see. Don't hold our breaths, because we all know it takes me forever to use up everything. Okay, so next we have our Franken cream blush. I don't have pictures or anything, but I'm still using it. This is where we're at. We have some like nice like side pan type stuff, you know, like things are really starting to get used up. Yeah, I don't know. Still using it, still liking it, still working on it. Doesn't seem like it's gone bad yet, so that's good. And then we have my Becca liquid highlighter in Prosecco Pap, and I mean, look at all these windows. It was just lying on this side, so I think that's where that's coming from, but I'm pretty sure it's like fairly down here. Like, that's how much we have left, and I only used the tiniest like little half a pea size amount on my cheekbones. And yeah, so it's gonna take a long time for this to get used up in that way. But we're getting there, you know, there is progress, so that's huge, but it's gonna be a minute. Okay, next is gonna be my Cover FX Shimmering Veil in Amethyst. I mean, this is where we're at. Not much to say. I think I used it only once, maybe twice this past month, which is very little, kind of awful actually. But I feel like the last time I was like, oh yeah, if I hit it, it'll be better, and I just feel like I'll get more on this like little tube, on the little wand, and I feel like I'm really not able to do that. I think it's like drying up. So at some point soon, like I'm gonna keep wearing it as I'm wearing it, because yeah, but I think sometime in the next month or two, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and take out the stopper when I really feel I can't get anything else on the brush, and just use it up. Like, but once I do that, it has to be a commitment. Like, and that's my only thing, is like, once I go ahead and take that out, like I will have to use this for the rest of the time that it's going, which I think will be like maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how long that actually lasts after. Like, I don't know how quickly it'll dry up after I take off the stopper, but yeah, I just know that once I do that, it's gonna be like, I have to commit to this and put aside all my other like shadows, which I'm not sure I'm ready to do quite yet. But that's, I think, the next step that we're gonna have to do. So this month, or maybe in December, maybe it'll be like my week right before New Year's. Like, maybe that's whenever I'll do it, and, you know, have really sparkly like fairy type eyes, and yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so next is going to be last is going to be my It Cosmetics No Tug Navy Eyeliner. Now, what I said last time is I am using it when I'm using this as my eyeliner, And I think I did use this twice because I feel like I used this twice. And I'm not measuring it right now because it's a twist up and it's a little bit older. And I feel like once I like, you know, do the twist up and like do the twist up and twist down a bunch of times, it's just gonna be a recipe for breakage. I don't quite want to do that. Like, well, I don't want to have breakage on it in general, but I'm a little afraid to risk it. So I don't know how much is in here at this point. I will figure that out eventually, but I don't quite want to do it just yet. I'm a little nervous at this point, but we will figure that out at some point, and I will show you whenever that is, whenever I feel brave enough to do it. But that's that. That is everything. That's all my updates. I think, again, just in general, blush will be gone, which will be huge. A blush down, what? And then in another month, my prediction is to have this gone. And who knows, at that point, maybe what I'll do is I'll work on my cover effects, you know, and at that point, that'll be gone. And then I'll only have one more product left. And maybe since, what did I say, January for this? Maybe at that point, this will be gone. And then we'll start a new project and I'll get to buy something. I'll have to start looking around to see like what I will buy. Who knows? And when I will buy, because I'm not going to buy just to buy. I'm going to wait and see what I actually want that's out in the market. But this is huge. This is a lot. This is like definitely over 2 years. I think I've been doing this for like 2.5 years at this point. Maybe gonna, by the end of it, probably into 3 years, which is huge. And my next project pan, I already know, is going to be 100 project pan. However, I will be using, like, for this palette, it'll be like each product is going to be counted as one. So, or each pan will be counted as one product. So yeah, I mean, it's still gonna be challenging for the 100 products, but it'll be fun either way. It'll be fun. It's not gonna be as challenging as we all think. But it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot, and it's so close. We're so done, almost done. So almost done. So exciting. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're having a good day. Let me know how your project pans are going, your no buys, low buys, all of that. How your holidays, like how is the holiday, you know, no buy stuff going? For me, at this point, like I usually do an update at the end of this, but at this point I'm like, I don't have any interest in buying new things. Like I am fully able to like watch YouTube and like look at things and be like, wow, beautiful. I don't need it. Especially too, I just did my collection video, my makeup inventory. I did all those things. So I really am like, I just touched all of my makeup and I know how much I have and I've seen it all and like looked at it and know how much I'm not using certain things. And yeah, so I'm like very satisfied at like just working on what I'm working on. So yeah, anyways, that's where I'm at with my no buy. I said I wasn't going to do an update and yet here I am, I did an update. But anyways, I hope you all are having a good day. Let me know how you all are doing. And